It's sunny outside. My internet's doing internet things. Day 4, no power. This is just a quick update because YouTube is being slow. My internet is too slow to update anything or upload anything. It seems like the lives are doing okay. But I'm taking videos of all of this stuff, this crazy ice storm up here, and I'm going to put it into a big, huge... Hi, Rebecca. I'm going to put it into a big, huge video montage of the Northern Michigan Ice Apocalypse 2025. So, yeah. I just thought I'd come on here. I'm outside real quick. I'm soaking up some sunlight and getting some fresh air while it's not bitter cold. A lot of the ice is kind of starting to melt now off the trees. I'll give you a better idea of what it kind of looks like. The trees are just glowing because of all the ice. I mean, there's beauty in the chaos. I mean, there's a little bit of beauty in this destruction. I mean, look at how crazy this looks. It's pretty cool, especially when the sun starts hitting it. You know, it starts doing all the colors and whatever. But I mean, we got real problems here. Had to empty out my wood stove. It was overheating and blowing steam out the top, and there's just trees everywhere, huge tree branches everywhere. I mean, this one is just gigantic. I'm just glad it didn't hit the house. I mean, that one was pretty close. It could have, but it snapped and did a funny flip and ended up over here when it could have been into the deck or even into the window. Big tree branch down there snapped. This one snapped. There's a bunch around my peg. There's all of those trees over there. None of those have tree tops. There's so much brush now over on the side of my house. It's just nuts. I mean, the ice is kind of like a tornado. I mean, at least a tornado, it has a path of destruction, and it's really messy in some spots and knocks out the power. But this ice, there's not one tree where I can see, maybe the tiny little spruce tree right there, that hasn't lost branches everywhere, and it's for miles. I had to go 2 hours. I had to go 2 hours south to even find gas yesterday. Everybody in all of the surrounding towns from Lake Huron side all the way over to Petoskey were without power. Pretty much everybody in the tip of the mitt, so right across the fingertips of northern Michigan, didn't have power because there's just trees, like all of those trees are snapped off. I mean, it's all of them, and it was continuous. Today is like the only day that in the last 4 days I haven't heard a tree snapping. I mean, every single one of those trees, all the tops are gone. There's like over 300 and what was it, 300,000, something like that, people without power. So it's just, it's crazy. Like all of those trees right there, those are all broken. The neighbor guy, his willow tree is about broken half. All of those treetops over there are all snapped off. It's just insanity. Absolutely insanity. All my little trees right here in my front of yard, those are all snapped off. And it's like that for as far as you can draw it. I mean, for hours away, it's like that solid. And when we drove 2 hours south, there was trees consistently down in the road for 2 hours. I mean, that would have had to have been some sort of crazy tornado for it to just wipe out basically all of northern Michigan. So I'm thinking I would take a tornado over this ice, because it's an inch thick on some of these branches some places, and that's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've been in tornadoes and I've been in ice, and I'm telling you what, I think I'd almost choose a tornado, because it gets loud and crazy and then it's done and over with. This has been going on I'm on day 4 of power, and it's about day 5 of this craziness happening. But yeah. All right, I am gonna go. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Probably did get a tornado somewhere. None that I have heard, because my internet's been crappy, but so far. What the shit is that? What? I know I speak Espanol. I speak American. I have no idea. What is that? It's probably saying something weird. Goodbye. There we go. No idea. I don't, what's the restoration date? Did they say? So M32 that runs from Gaylord and it goes all the way over. There's a bunch of power that's been restored on M32. I don't know how far out. Most of, I don't know. I'm sorry if you're a regular. I don't recognize you, and I don't understand what the flip you're saying, so goodbye. Anyways, stop putting that nonsense on here. Where's in America? Anyways, town, Alpena, they're getting power restored right now. Some parts didn't have power last night, some did. A lot of it is getting restored now. I still don't have power, and I don't think I'm getting power for probably at least another day, so, because I'm so far out of the way. I'm like in the middle of the 2 main roads that come out, and they're, from the last I've heard, there's still, here, we'll switch it back over. Oh, come on, swap the camera. There we go. The last I heard, there was power coming out a little bit off of Worth Road, But I mean, there's still power lines and stuff down, so I have no idea if I'm gonna get power back anytime soon. Uh, I ripped my pants. I ripped my pants yesterday, and I told my wife that I wasn't gonna take these pants off until this storm was over. They're now my apocalypse panties, and we're gonna ride the storm out, you know. But the kiddos are in good spirits, so that's good. My house, thank God, I had a buddy heater and some propane tanks. 20-pound propane tank and a buddy heater lasts a long time, so we've been able to throw up some blankets to block some stuff off, and we've just been basically living in the living room, filtering some of the rainwater. Oh wait, no, it's illegal to collect rainwater. Hold on. Roof water that may or may not have fell from the sky. Can neither confirm or deny where the water came from. And that way we can flush some of the toilets. We had a bunch of drinking water, so that's fine. And yeah, we're still hanging in there. We're tough. We're tough up here in the north. You know, the real north. But yeah, crazy. But that's just a little bit of an update. Oh, more ice is falling. Maybe I don't want to walk over there. Give me a headache. Yeah, look at. It's just crazy. Oh! What is that? Oh! A helicopter! A heliochapter! Hi! See, can we zoom in on it? I don't know what they're doing flying so low, but huh? What are you guys doing? That's like a weird black chopper that I've never seen before. Focus. Stupid phone. It's over there. Man, I need a phone that can zoom in and focus and whatever. Taking air pictures because it's so pretty. Yeah, that's crazy. This ice is just nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm surprised that my phone's even let me go on live for a minute, because it hasn't let me update anything. It hasn't let me upload any videos. I took videos of some of this craziness, so I'm just gonna wait and put it all together as soon as I got internet. Throw it up as my doomsday movie or something. I don't know. But yeah, some of the small mom and pop shops around here have been open, dealing with cash, serving the community, even though they're in the same boat as all of us. No power, trees every frickin' where, power lines every frickin' where. It's been awesome. It's been awesome what this community has been able to do. The Nowicki Sausage in town, they were out yesterday in like a food truck or maybe a food trailer or something, and they were giving out hot brats and beer. That's awesome. Brats and beer. I love it. Hey, Rip, what's going on? So yeah, it's just devastation station here. But I'm just out soaking up some sunlight and trying to some way to give you guys an update on what's going on, at least over here. I know my cousin Dawn is over on the opposite side dealing with this. Opposite side of Michigan, so it's just nuts. I mean, an inch of ice on some of this stuff. Some of those power lines. I mean, shit, some of those power lines, they had like 7-8 inch icicles coming off of them with an inch and a half of ice on the top. So, I mean, they were just sagging everywhere. There was power poles that were just snapped in half. The tops of the power poles were snapped off. There was power lines all over the road, just everywhere. So back that way is town from my house. So Alpena is over that way, like way over that way. And Friday night when it was an absolute, no, Saturday night, sorry. Saturday night when it was freezing rain and everything was getting frozen and tree limbs were snapping and crashing everywhere. The whole sky lit up, and this was at like, I don't know, 10:30 at night. We were outside charging up some of our power stations, and I was getting the truck warmed up because my daughter had a friend over and she was kind of freaked out and wanted to go home. So the sky lit up, a transformer was blowing up and just lighting up the sky. It was blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, red, blue, green, and it was going on for a while and kind of freaked the girls out. Well, I saw a couple of them, and it's just kind of nuts. So, well, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go make sure my babies are still doing okay, and be watching for a video coming out soon. I still have to do my steelhead video, but steelhead stick around in the river for quite a while, and hopefully we're gonna have a few more warmer days, so I'll be able to do my Michigan steelhead video. Don't have quite enough yet to put it all together, but we'll get some good footage of that hopefully. So, all right, you guys, well, take care. I'll try and give you guys an update when I can. So, no power still. Day 4 of no power. Yeah, it's been exactly 4 whole days without power. Because now it's what, 4 o'clock almost. So, oh, we're hanging in there. We're absolutely hanging in there. I'm cooking. I've taken the grate off of the front of the buddy heater, and flipped it upside down and got it wedged into the top holes, and it sits flat. So now I can cook stuff, and you can use it just like a grill. I mean, I've been making hot coffee on it, and well, that was a snap. Okay. Tree snap somewhere. First one that I've heard since being out here, though. But I made breakfast on it this morning. We had McMuffin egg McMuffin sandwiches on the buddy heater. And I tell you what, a country boy can survive. All right, you guys, take care. I'm surprised it even let me stay on live this long, but woohoo. All right, love, peace, and chicken grease. I will see you guys later.